Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jay. Welcome to petrified.net, one of the only Petra sites that's still around from the 1990s. That's right, folks. Even though I haven't updated the site very much in the past couple of decades. But that's okay, because now we're going to have something to talk about here. We're going to have some updates. We're going to have some brand new music from Petra. That's right. Click the link below. You can see that Petra, a couple months ago, actually mentioned that they're going to be working on 10 new songs. A brand new studio album. It's the first time in 22 years that Petra will be releasing a new album of all new material. That's right, Jekyll and Hyde was the last time we heard new music, with the exception of Holy Is Your Name, from the compilation album that they did, I think, 2013. So, and I don't really count the classic Petra or the CPR band, which is Classic Petra Resurrection. I mean, how many versions are there? It's like as many versions of Petra as there is compilation albums. You got two guys from Petra. I mean, anyways, jokes aside, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to have Bob Hartman, of course, on guitar. He's the principal songwriter as well. He'll probably be producing it and all that stuff. John Schlitt on vocals, of course. Greg Bailey on bass. John Lowry on keyboards. That's right, from the 80s and the early 90s. And then we have Christian Borneo on drums. So pretty stable lineup. I think this lineup, maybe except for John Lowry, has been stable for quite some time. Probably a decade, maybe less, maybe more. But it's been a pretty stable lineup. Probably more stable of a lineup than some of their times in the 70s and maybe the late 90s. But anyways, I'm looking forward to it. 10 new tracks. And they're actually doing a world tour right now. This is their 50th anniversary tour, I believe. Technically, that was 3 years ago, believe it or not. So they're 53 years into their music career, if you want to put it that way. And they're in their 70s. You got John Schlitt and Bob Hartman, 1 month apart in their at 75 years old, still rocking. Heavier than some of the other bands that are around, that were around back then as well. In the 70s and 80s, they're rocking probably harder than most of those bands, probably even some of the the folks that are playing in rock music today. So I'm pretty impressed. And Petra's been one of my biggest inspirations musically, spiritually. I've been a fan of Petra since the late 80s. And they were when I saw them at the Inside Out Soul Fest in 1998. I was still a teenager, and I was so stoked and impressed when I heard them sing Adonai, and a few other songs that were really popular and impactful for me growing up. I asked my dad, hey, I want a guitar for my birthday. So my 15th birthday, my dad bought me a guitar, and the rest is history. I've been playing ever since. Then I learned I could sing. So I'm a lead singer in a band called Idolis now. And now working on Visions of Reality as a guitar player, singer. So, I have to give credit to Petra. They're one of my biggest inspirations, definitely top 5 bands. And of course, as you can see, petrified.net was a passion project of mine from around 1999 to 2005 when they supposedly retired. But now they're back, and now they're recording a new album. I can't believe it. It's like, I never thought they would actually record some new material. So I'm looking forward to it, folks. Stick around, because I'm going to have some updates here, and hopefully some samples and some video clips and any updates I can get. This site is back. Petrified.net is back, and it's gonna be better than ever. So stick around, folks. Thanks for watching. God bless.